Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Great, and here with us a model all the way from Vietnam, actually from New Jersey, but she has, as you can see, Vietnamese character to her origin. Anne. Anne and I met at the Model Mayhem, and we kind of tried to set up a shoot for one of my calendars, lacrosse girl calendar. Didn't work out on that day, but Anne made 2.5 hour trip all the way to the break in Brooklyn today to be with us. Right now, Anne is wearing one of our sashes, Miss Smile. As you can see, she has a beautiful smile. And Anne is also wearing one of my glow-in-the-dark wedding dresses, and that are fluorescent. Those beads glowing, hopefully. And one of my makeup artists with her makeup and hair styling. So if you like what our team producing, that's the basically final result. If I may mention also a few more important people who are participating in the production of that video is Sean, who is a technical director right now, and he's the one who set up all the light and all the sound. So if anything wrong with the way I sound, maybe that's his concern to be. And Dee is who is helping me as a floor manager today on and helping with the cameras. And how was your trip today?
My trip today was great. Everything I didn't got into like a huge traffic or something, and I managed to show up on time.
Yes, you did. Let me ask you, why do you model? Why do you do this? There are so few Asian or even less Vietnamese models doing this. Why do you do this? Is there a taboo that's like preventing you from doing it, or like what's going on?
Yeah. So at first I modeled because I needed a little bit of
Money?
extra money. Yeah. But then I realized that I really like it, and I'm kind of good at it. So I decided to roll with it and see where it could take me.
Okay. But why? There are not that many Asian models and far less Vietnamese girls. If you look at the population, how many Vietnamese girls are in this country, or Asian girls, and the percentage of them modeling, it's very tiny comparing to, let's say, Russian girls. Like almost every second Russian girl thinks that she's a model, and they actually searching for the gigs and quite active. There are pretty much maybe one or two models of your origin. What is there something preventing you from other girls of joining your cause?
Yeah, I think that's because the Asian culture it's very focused on science and math, mathematics, very academic lifestyle. So I think the parents they don't really
Kate,
encourage.
I'm in the middle of something. I'll call you back in a couple of minutes. Just a couple of minutes. Right. It's one of the models who is lost, and I don't want her to call every 5 seconds, and I keep my phone on. So I apologize for the audience for interruption.
Yeah.
Should.
So yeah, so it's very academic.
Mm-hmm.
So people kind of don't. The parents don't encourage their kids to do arts or modeling or music. I think
Okay.
that's one of the
Academics
reasons
is
why.
fine. A lot of models, if you go to backstage, most of those girls have, whether they're doctors or lawyers, they have big careers out there. It's just another way of expressing yourself. It's a way of just showing your beauty. One has nothing to do. Most of the models are very smart and have some real life. They're humans like everybody else. But I still don't understand. So they're saying it's the beauty is not that important. The math and science, that's what will feed you. That's
Yeah.
why they don't pay attention to the modeling.
Yeah, I think it's not just about academic that they are focused on, but like they discourage, like some parents even discourage
I
their
understand.
kids from
Okay,
doing
the
that.
parents, but if
Yeah.
it's in your heart, you do it anyway.
Hmm.
Whether you after 18, you can do things on your own.
Yeah.
And why do they discourage? They think it's like dangerous. They can someone rape you, someone can offend you. It's not gonna put money in your pocket. Like why do they discourage? Why they think it's something that's being ashamed of? You, are you you're probably proud of what you do. You're not
Yeah.
shy about it.
Yeah.
So it's why parents are not encouraging.
Well, that's probably because of the social standards in their mind that
Hmm.
lawyers and doctors are more prestigious than models and artists,
Hmm.
even though they could. It's not about just how much they make,
Hmm.
but also like the social standings.
Hmm.
So, for example, like in my parents' eye, the doctors and the lawyers are like the most important people in the society, but the
That's true. The
artists aren't.
doctors and
Yeah.
the lawyers are important, but
Mhm.
to be a doctor, it's really important to be on the just can yeah. Let me
Mhm.
finish the interview and then I'll call her back.
Mhm.
Um, a doctor and a lawyer.
Mhm.
Lawyer is standing in front of the audience, right, and
Mhm.
speaking to the audience.
Mhm.
The doctor is performing a surgery
Mhm.
and saving someone's life. A model is no less important. Has like you can if you have millions and millions of people following you as a
Mhm.
model, and you say something, you can change life for a lot of people. You can prevent people from bullying. You can prevent people from
Yeah.
being ashamed of feeling pretty. You can help someone to sell a lot of garments. Like I put a beautiful dress on you, I might sell a
Mhm.
lot of dresses because of that.
Mhm.
That might put food on someone's table.
Mhm.
A lawyer and doctor is a noble profession. They require a lot of academics and license.
Yeah.
And modeling, it just you don't have to have a license for that. You can just say
No.
I'm a model and you can do it.
Yeah.
But to really make it,
Mhm.
it's really something that's kind of uh, validates
Mhm.
things, don't you think?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
yeah, because there are so many models, and there are so few that make it like to
Big.
the where to the top.
Hmm.
So I think
It's
this.
pretty
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Like you put a picture on Instagram, whether you
Mhm.
get 10 million follower views or you're not. Like
Yeah.
whoever is the pretty one, whoever is the market get on top. And reason you can't bribe someone. It's
Yeah.
really like either you have it or you don't. So it's the market is pretty fair there. It's not like you can
Mhm.
make a deal with people to watch your picture more or
Mhm.
less. It's whether it's popular or not. You
Yeah.
might do some marketing and proper tags, but
Mhm.
if you don't have it, if you don't have the pose or facial expression,
Yeah.
if you don't do the work and learn those traits,
Yeah.
you're just not gonna make it.
Yep.
Okay, I see that um, the first interview is
Mhm.
tough. So I see you're still shy and you're still kind of getting around your space. So this is
Mhm.
Brick. It's
Mhm.
public access TV, and you can
Mhm.
Google us and see how things are taking place here.
Okay.
Hopefully, you can inspire some other models to follow your steps, even
Mhm.
girls who have similar origin like you.
Yeah.
I think like some girls would say, I need a particular height to be a model.
Yeah.
I have to be like 5'10". Like you're not that tall, but you're still model and you're
Yeah.
still popular, and a lot of people want to shoot with you.
Yeah.
So that's will give a little bit of confidence for other models who don't have the height for the runway,
Mhm.
maybe still see themselves as models.
Yeah. Well, models are different, and you don't have to be a certain height or weight to be a model. There are many different kinds of models. There are petite models, there are
Hmm.
plus size models, there are runway models, and even to be accepted to an agency, you don't have to be like 5'10" or something. Uh, I'm telling you this. Whoever you are, you can be a model.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Mhm.
That would be a wrap for this segment.